All right, everyone, welcome back once again to this Beefcast presentation. I'm your casting host, Beef. Joining me, Muatauran. Brandon, how's it going?
It's going good. I'm definitely excited to see PvP on this map, mainly because if you don't go Blink Stalkers, you're playing it wrong, and I like Blink Stalkers. So, actually, we're gonna see a proxy.
Oh, all right, there you go. You have it from the Protoss Master himself. One probe going to be making its way out onto the map right away, possibly for something like a double proxy gate.
Yeah, this is MLG Antigua's Shipyard, which I think is the map we're supposed to play. So he does know spawning positions, so you definitely can do builds like this on this map. It's not something a lot of people do because, well, I don't know. It's so easy to scout, but
Yeah, well, let's get into the introductions real quick because this might get dicey real fast. In the bottom right-hand corner, getting proxied right now. Will he be able to scout it in time? He's our pink Protoss, Ericuno.
and we have his opponent in the, I guess it's top to the left. We have Byuntae, the yellow Protoss, who is going to go, looks like a 10 gate? I don't know. That's a little later than some.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see how this ends up coming with that 10 gate. Do you expect that it's going to be double? Is he going to have the? He's not going to have the mineral income for that.
You don't usually go double gate if you go in 10. I mean, maybe it could be like one gate into stalkers.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have to see how this does come out. This is going to be
double.
Okay. Yeah. So double 10 gate here. Oof.
That's weird.
This is pretty all in. He's got to do a ton of damage, and unfortunately, he did end up blocking his probe in right there. His probe is not going to be able to make its way out, so that is a little bit unfortunate, because you might have wanted to get that probe out and place some more pylons or something, but right behind that gateway there, no big deal.
I'm looking at this, and I think the probe can get out.
Really?
I think it's just not moving it.
Okay. It looked like it tried to. And right now, our pink Protoss is going to be scouting, and he sees that there's absolutely nothing in his base. So he wants to be able to get out there and figure out what is going on. Immediately, a second gateway is dropped. So this is going to be a second 2-gate versus 2-gate. But the other 2 gates already starting to produce zealots right here. It's going to be double zealot production for the first 100 seconds here.
I actually prefer a forge as a response to this, because especially on this map, it could be like cannon rushes are as good as they were on Zelnaga Caverns, because you can just block off the area right below the wall on the bottom right side of pink space. But I don't know, he's not doing that, which I still don't think he's going to be okay here, because it is 2 gates.
No,
so
well, he does have 50 gas. And he's making that cybernetics core. So in about a minute and a half here, he's going to have a stalker. But probe's already being pulled off the line right here. The zealots are a little bit too choked up for those probes to get a nice surround, as the first pylon is taking quite a bit of damage right here. And one zealot even going to be trapped right there. The first zealot actually going to be falling. So very nice job from our pink Protoss, Ericuno, doing a fantastic job right there. And the stalker is going to be started here as that cybernetics core does finish. And he's actually starting a second zealot because he doesn't have enough money for the stalker. But right now the zealot count is going to be 4 zealots to 2, but nice job kiting with the zealots. The superior economy of Ericuno really coming in right now as he's able to just continue building those units, and a couple zealots going to be falling here. The 4 zealots actually taking big numbers, big damage. The first pylon going to fall. All of the zealots are down. The probes coming off the line right here as that stalker is going to be continued chrono boosting out.
Yeah, there is the stalkers, so when it finishes, it might be able to stop this. But he's lost so many probes right now. He's just so
and
far
the
behind
pylon power in the gateways actually does
power.
fall. One more is going to be coming up right here, but it does not power the stalker gateway. GG comes out. The proxy 10-10 gate out of Byuntae wins this game.
You know, I mean, he went for a 10-10 gate and it worked. But I think that's even better. Like, if you just go for 8 or 9 gates, that's just, the zealots are earlier, and you still don't run out of money producing off just 2 gates when you go for that gate timing and then produce a couple probes. So
yeah, that was some pretty impressive play there from Byuntae. It's a little unfortunate he wasn't able to get that stalker out just a bit earlier, and no cannons, like you said, choosing to go 2-gate in response.
Yeah, the 2-gate response to that is okay if you have a building set up where you can have low numbered zealots fight many numbers of zealots. So if you have them fight one-on-one is what I mean. So if you have chokes and stuff like that, but when it's spread out like his base was, it's just, you can't really hold that with less zealots.
Certainly. All right, I've been your casting host, Beef. Joining me, Muatauran. Brandon, let's give a shout out to IVD Yogi Time.
Of course, IBD. Man, I haven't actually casted with anything other than a clan of mine before, so it's kind of new for me, but it's kind of cool too. So I'm definitely grateful for them.
Yeah, IVDYogiTime.com putting on these tournaments. This is tournament number 28. We are currently in, I believe, the upper bracket round 2 in this best of 1 32-man tournament with a prize. Make sure to head over to IVDYogiTime.com for VODs from all of their tournaments, 1 through 28. 29 is going to be tomorrow, 2v2 tournament. So if you want to play in that, there's a prize for that too. All sponsored by you and your clicks on their ads. Go over and click an ad once per tournament to help us keep the prizes for these tournaments. I've been Beef. Joining me, Brandon. We will catch you in the next game.